Welcome back to Factorio Seablock TSM episode number 170. So at the end of the last episode we realised we were starting to have a problem with mineral sludge, but this is very interesting. I have fixed this up by adding a few more carbon filters to the bottom three. Over in the eastern part of the base. I was going to build another supply, but maybe what we really need is just some more trains, in fact. Or bigger trains. I was also thinking bigger trains might work, because the only thing is these 12 minutes, they're quite a long time. But yes, if we have slightly more responsiveness. So I'll start off by just building a bigger train. Sorry, not a bigger train, but a train, and see if that sorts out our issue. The sludge goes on these because it's a liquid. And now I need a few things. Okay. So, I mean, we've been expanding a whole lot. We can't be holding off for a particularly long period of time, and this is why the science is taking so long. We're still just not getting yellow very fast. Anyway, not to worry. What did I say I needed? I needed iron, basically. Okay. Don't know what that did. What's all this doing? No idea. Yeah, we need some iron. Guess I could grab a bit off here. Ooh. Oh yeah, that's because the copper cables have come upon hard times due to the lack of mineral sludge. Really, the solution is going to be, in the very near future, that we need more mineral sludge supply. Whether I do it via starting to use modules, which you know, we have to consider that, although I only really want to do modules when I'm at the top end of the modules, but I don't really want a partial module, like a module 0 or a module 1 build and then a module 2 build and a module 3 build. I just want to go straight to the best, I guess. You're full, so what you're going to be is a copy of the sludge train, if I can find one, just to save me looking up what they're supposed to. Are any of these ordered a train? No. You can't be far off though. Right, there you go. You're trying to order a train. Maybe that's half the problem. You have a train coming. Here we go. Oh, no. Wait a sec. Oh, there's trains all over the place. Is it this one? Now, if I get rid of that one, so it just goes to empty mineral sludge, that should add one more train to our situation. But yeah, I mean, while there are empties here, if we have enough trains, then this one and one of these guys should go away, right? Which leaves 3, which means we're still a bit short. So I'm not entirely sure that I don't need to create a space. I was thinking this one here. There's a problem with this area here where this is a down and this is an up. But this one ties into all the rest of this area, so but I'd have to change all this area, so that's a bit awkward. Oh good, we're filling up here now. Now that's pretty good. So in a just a moment, we've dropped to just a single one. It's not a long time that these sludges are not available, but this guy here, which is the copper, just seems to be struggling to produce enough. So if I don't do something about it, I might just be putting off a longer term problem. You know what? I think I have convinced myself that it is important enough to add in more sludge and to place it here. What that means is we're going to need some landfill first. So this is a huge departure from, well, once again, a huge departure from what I really had in mind for what I wanted to do. Let's just go here. The titanium chest, just one there will do. Dump all that there. Now, one other thing I did notice when I was down at the mineral sludge area down here was that the one line of processing that I couldn't change markedly. I think this takes us to it, doesn't it? Yes, it does. This top line had a very full chest for the this stuff here. So yeah, emptying it is probably helpful. I think most of that sludge went straight into my rubbish, which is fine. We don't need to get too concerned about that. Let's just come up here. So this isn't the one that I want to do it on. This goes down. I'd have to change all of these to ups rather than downs, which might be a little bit harder now. What I want to do is fill out this city block as our intended. And one thing I might do when I'm building out new city blocks from now on is whenever I come across a situation where we are missing a product in the ME, that will trigger me to try and get whatever I need sorted and added to the new ME. So even though this wasn't specially what I had in mind, because I was trying to get circuits so that the ME could start functioning, but we need circuits, we need the stone brick, the clay brick, the concretes. They're pretty important to many of the things that the buildings that we try and build. And angels. Okay. So that sorted out all of that. Probably need to turn that off actually, so I can rescue all of those. Maybe I should make the most of having all of this landfill and just fill in. Well, gold. I know I want gold soon. All this talk about potentially using modules. Without gold, we can't progress the modules any further. Gold preempted me to start the make everything, because I got to a point where I got sick of having to craft things. So we're very much getting into a bit of a chicken and the egg scenario here with lots of things. Oops. Oh. No rail. That's awkward, isn't it? I don't think I'll regret expanding out the mineral sludge. We're just putting a huge additional demand on what we were doing previously with our expansion policies and the basic buffering up that's going on. So there we go, that was a fairly good collection. We possibly have enough for another one. Maybe I should do another one while I'm here. I know it's not necessarily the most riveting content, but it does get rid of this landfill and progress. Makes we have to do it sooner or later, so you know, doing it now may not be such a bad idea. I should probably also get those explosive charges sorted out so that when I need to make holes, I don't need to be so careful about whether I've filled in everything or not. Do I have any? I do have some, but it's not going to help me that much. That one's got some fancy coloured ones. I don't care so much about the standard sort of purple ones, but the fancy coloured ones, they're the ones that we're not that full on. So yeah, like these ones don't really matter so much in terms of the alien artifacts, but yeah, some of the others were a bit more useful. There, that's a lot better. We can probably turn these back on now and rescue the rest of our stuff. A drink of water while I come down here. Here it is. Good, we can fit all that. So, the intention is to... Oh, there's a couple of things actually in my intention here. First of all, I think I need to... no, that looks... Oh, this isn't the one, yeah. It's this one up here. First of all, I think we need to get rid of the signals at the bottom here because I don't think that will work. It needs to be coming out this way. And it's not going to work either. So we'll have to do something about this one. This one might have to be just an adjustment area for the fact that I screwed up the signaling when I was doing it more by hand. So I want to copy, this is kind of my good version of what should be going on down here. So if we go from like the middle of the rail, that more or less should cover what we need. And I am, should I get tiles included in this? It would at least fill down tiles. No, because then it's going to redo tiles everywhere. I could do train stop names. Create blueprint. And this is up here that I want this, right? So some of it probably doesn't make sense, but the rest of it should make sense. So it should go perfectly in there. It looks like... Oh. It looks like, yeah, we are going to need... We are going to need those explosives. For sure. I might just put you there for the moment. Up here, we needed some landfill from what I could gather. Make this bit work. Where else? Over here. Oh, there's a little bit of belt that is not making all that much sense. Down the side over here needs landfill as well. Most of the way from the looks of things. Okay. And this area here could do with being landfilled. And the rest probably just needs to be exploded. Yeah. I don't really want my bots doing this. What's this? I don't think I need you there. So I need to create the outpost stop to get this done. I don't actually think there's room down here to do it. If we go into our blueprints, we're in the wrong book altogether. Blueprints, this book. I really should name this book. I do call it Outpost, don't I? Yeah, that's basically it, and you can see that it's basically trying to place things in areas that are covered. But I guess I could damage this bottom area, if you like. And redo it later. Just to make sure that I can place this one. Oh, and I don't see any good, good reason not to landfill up some of these bits. We still have an issue over here. You going there? Yes, I guess so. I'll turn my bots on. Hopefully they'll build the important bits just here. I have rail. Come on, build the rail and the stuff that I need you to build, not the other crap. I have an outpost station. I have ghost readers. Do all the good stuff, not the silly stuff. Thank you, that's better. Good, good. Okay, there's an outpost stop there. You should be able to build it now. And we need a couple of red chests. No sell, that's just currently. We all have to build the red chests from the looks of things. Turn this off. Right, so somewhere in here I'm going to have to... Oh, I probably don't have any more. I've probably used up all of my roboports. I need a roboport too. Back in the Make Everything factory. So yes, I mean, I know I need to do roboports and robots. There's no end to the stuff that we need to do. It really comes down to it. Right, I've got 45 red circuits. I don't know how many I need to build these robo port thingamies, but I guess we will find out very soon. Do I have a RoboPort 1? No, I do not. Okay, build one of those. Now, to get a RoboPort 2, we need these sorts of things. We have no red circuits, so let's start with getting a whole bunch of red circuits. Oh, here we go. The robot army's going to descend on me. Yeah, there's a few nice collections of red circuits over here that I like to raid. Unless since my last raid, no, they have been able to replenish. It doesn't look like they're... again, it's because of the copper, isn't it? Can we build this guy now? Yes, we can. Now, I want one of these, or I could just use that. For now, what about robots? How many do I have? I've only got 50. We want some more. Logistics. Do I have robots in here? I may have told it to get rid of all my robots. I can't see. We are building robots just up here. We're actually building logistic ones predominantly, but I have some of these, so let's take 100. And let's get out of here. By probably the worst path I could imagine. So this will be an interesting test for our new setup for the ME as well, with the second ME. Is there anything coming from the second ME at the moment? There might not be. So maybe it's not such a good test just yet. I guess we will see in due course. Okay. You. Is there anywhere I can put you? I can put you about there. Now we would need to do you and you for this guy to get to be charging. And I can put this down here, say. What's the problem? Oh, very little electricity. No electricity, in fact. That's better. And you need, say, 100. And you are called Zizreka. Okay, let's have you order some stuff. Alright. There's a bunch of things in there that we're going to have to add to the Make Everything factory, because I know they're not being built. That's a lot of pipe. I guess it makes sense. Those are titanium pipes. Okay. Alright. Let me just have a look to see if this... No, it hasn't... it hasn't activated yet. We're going to have to check why, because that's kind of important to our whole progression here. I must have got the combinator criteria slightly wrong, or not wired it properly. It's one of those two, I'm pretty sure. Oh, this is full again. We've almost actually done space science in spite of mediocre yellow science. In spite of mediocre yellow science, we've almost completed space science pack. It seems to be fairly well done. I should probably grab some more stone brick and create some more paths along here. Get off the rails. Meanwhile, of course, the actual issue, there you go. No, I don't think we're going to miss having it, to be perfectly honest. Okay, you... what's your activation? If anything is greater than 0. These things... Where are you reading this information from? You should be reading here. So some steel chests have been ordered. But it's not working. Enable, disable. If anything is greater than 0, that should enable it, right? Enabled condition, anything greater than 0. Surely we have a condition saying anything is greater than 0. Oh, we are ME main. Okay. This is the train. Let's zoom in on that spot. No path. It can't actually get to ME main. No, it can't get to Zizreka. And ME main isn't active. You're an up. You are an up. You go this way. There should be a way around here to get to there. So I don't believe it can't get to here. I think it's something to do with our condition here. You... green. You're being used to set... make everything combinator. Hang on. So what do we have here? We only have red going in there. The green should probably not go from there. Should probably only go into here. Set requests. So it's not actually reading the contents, it's got a set requests condition, which it has to have for this to work. Alright, let's not have enable disable, let's just have always able. So you're telling me you can't make it here for some reason. Because that is now open. Okay, let's try that again. Zizreka might not be able to be reached as it stands, but you need to be going to ME main. And we'll hitch a ride when it gets here. There's a lot of things in there. I'm gonna have to have a look and see what needs to be added to here. Iron chests will need to be added to here, because I know we don't make them in the other place. I'm not quite sure why we need iron chests, but apparently we do. Right, it's saying it can't get there. So where is Zizreka? There it is. Why can't we come along here? Because there's issues here, obviously. Okay, let's get to there then. So this was supposed to be the green circuit build, and then maybe moving on to gold. But yes, we have been sidetracked once again, so it's very hard for me to predict how many episodes of this series we're going to end up with based on that. At least this is a fast train, because it's the Mark II, the only one we actually have in service. Okay. What is the problem with these guys? There shouldn't be any problem. We just need to prove to them. Oh, wait a minute. you've always been going up. Maybe what I need to do is this and fill in this bit manually. Has that done it? Because you are supposed to be able to go up from here. That was kind of required. Oh, you don't actually have a corner piece here either. Well, that's alright. We can build a corner piece there as well. There you go. Action. Now, I'd like to ride you back so that we can start building the missing items in the Make Everything factory. Up until whatever point we get to where there's something that is going to need a significant additional build over and above, kind of like the circuits, over and above what we already have. That unfortunately is going to necessitate allowing this to load up here first, but that's not too terrible. So I think the first one will be iron chests. It seems like an odd one to need, but if that's what it's saying, that's what it's saying. Storage chests are certainly something that we should build. We can do that pretty easily. Oh, it's bringing me a whole lot of stuff. It's not necessarily too terrible a thing, but it does that. Maybe I can rescue some of these. Don't care if... Actually, this stuff I should just put in there. Oh. Yeah. So this is... Oh, I suppose it has to go up there, actually. That is a pretty long shopping list. Lots of new items to add to the ME factory. So in a way, I mean, it is a good test for what it is that we need and what we don't need. What do we have here that we're able to load? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing this time. Never mind. So it'll take slightly longer to make its rounds. The way I've set this up, but it is what it is. Okay. First of all, the most logical position for the storage. The storage guy. Now, let me just have some water. The storage guy would be here, and we will need to... What's this set to? Those obviously are not what we're after. That's probably about right. Oh, so you're out of green circuits now, are you? All right. You can have half of them. I don't want you to have all of them. So now, iron chests. I don't know that, because there are a couple of others of these things. Maybe they belong over there more. So perhaps we can start some more building over here. I really should get a row which doesn't already have stuff defined in it. It would help. I may have to turn my bots on. Since they're not making inserters here yet. I do have construction bots here, right? Yes, none of them are even moving. You have these things. Why are you not supplying? Okay, whatever. You're gonna make iron chests. You don't have a recipe yet. Iron chests just need iron. You will output iron chests. Not 200. 10. I'm a bit annoyed about my construction chests, not construction robots not picking up stuff here. Okay, so that's them. Then we've done them as well. If we keep heading down this list, the pipes. Oh, looks like there's actually 4 iron underground pipes, which this is a little kind of sus to me. The titanium ones I can understand. The iron ones are a bit sus, but maybe oh, these guys have orders in them that don't make any sense. Maybe we're going to have to make some of these. You're kidding me. That will be 100. That one will be 100. Why is the iron pipes not? Because you don't actually have an iron order. Iron, there it is. Iron, or just make it 100. And you, 200? No, 100. Maybe, oh, there may have been a reason I made it 200. It's used in a lot of things or something, so I guess we could go back to 200. You, though, probably should change so that you have the right recipe that you're making in there, and probably 50. I don't think we actually need that many of those. Halfway there already. Okay, so that's the iron pipes. We don't have titanium available to do the titanium pipes. The extenders, why are they even in there? Not sure. They're being made here, so that should be fine. I think they're being made. They're getting made. So then we get down to the hydro kind of stuff, which is kind of where I thought we might get to. I might just go and check exactly which versions of hydro are being asked for. This is all contiguous, isn't it? Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, it must be. Oh, that's right. They have this bar here, but you can't pull and drag it. You tell me why. So we need a hydro 1 and we need a hydro 3 and we need clarifiers. Ore crushers, I think, are fine. Filtration units, I think, are fine. But the hydro plants are definitely not, just fine. So I might start building along here with the hydro plants. Okay, we're going to have to come up one. Like so. Are you in the you are in the construction range. This, we're going to have to get rid of these recipes quick smart before they cause an issue. I'm expecting you guys to pick up requester chests and these other things. There are requester chests here, so it's not like you can't. And there are supply chests, so hop to it, guys. Also, this area needs some power, so that's something else that's not getting manufactured anywhere. Oh, there you go. We've started to get some requester chests, but they are not correct. Good. That's actually what I want. Right. So, hydro plant. That is fairly easy except for the stone brick, and I don't have a stone brick solution just yet. What sort of numbers are we asking for? That's fine. Hydro plant less than 10, that's probably fine. So then you would have to be hydro plant 2, and you would have to be hydro plant 3. That is, well, these numbers are ridiculous. So you can be 100, and you can be 100. So what is my stone brick in the near term solution going to be? Oh, and what does 3 need? You need red circuits and aluminium and concrete. Yeah. Well, I can fix your red circuit issue for the moment by doing that. Red circuits. Let's make it. We certainly are not going to make it that many. Let's make it, say, 40 or something. How many do you actually need? 12. So you don't need 40. Let's make it 12 then. What else do you need? You need brass pipe. Okay, we are pretending we're making brass pipes, but we're not actually. You need hydro... Oh, you need hydro plant 1s, don't you? Yeah, let's... oh, you've already got an order for them. And you can't proceed because you don't have stone brick. And green circuit here is completely out as well. Right. So what am I going to do about stone brick, concretes, etc.? At the moment, the factory manufactures them right here. Or manufactures concrete and reinforced concrete. It gets a supply of stone brick, which it needs for... what it needs for this sort of concrete. And this is from concrete mix. which needs cement, which needs limestone. I'm thinking I probably need to make this whole... I need a city block that does a washing plant. And it spews out all these things, which mean they also need silicon ore, which I might... Oh no, of course I'm making silicon ore. It needs silicon ore. It does need stone bricks though. We don't actually have a mechanism for making stone brick other than over here where we are destroying excess crushed stone and turning it into this stuff. Maybe I need another option where we make stone brick and have it pop out onto a stone brick train. Make sure, divert to the stone making first and do this other stuff as like the last resort, even though this is very useful. Mineral sludge is very useful. Whoops, not that one. I just want to go back to another view of the mineral sludge. Yeah, copper is still struggling. And how's this lot doing? We have actually delivered all of this first part, so that's good. And we've delivered this one, which normally, well, in the past, we wouldn't have been able to do. That's also good. I think to help progress, what I might do is turn my logistics off. Empty pretty much everything I am carrying. Close you up for the moment. What I'm going to do is I am going to grab some clay bricks, some stone bricks, some concrete, some reinforced concrete, mud bricks, just, you know, a starter pack for the make everything. Which is just to ease us through this period, if you like. So I know up here we have the mud bricks. No, we don't actually have a supply of mud bricks here. They're getting consumed as fast as we're making them. That is incredible. What is using them? I suppose some of these things that we're building anyway are using them. Well, another way of picking up this stuff would be to go, okay, down though. How many do I have? That's some, but it's not really very many. I was hoping for a slightly better supply than this. I guess we could go down to there. I mean, that's one way of doing it. In fact, it has brought me back towards where I need to be. I have stone bricks, I've got mud bricks, I've got concrete blocks. That's not the reinforced concrete, but it is quite a lot of the basic ones. Maybe I should have, while I was there, also grabbed some green and red circuits. Okay. Yes, I've come down too far. I may have overestimated how much space I need here. Yeah. I know that there are other things I need, like I need clarifiers, so this next one is going to be building clarifiers. And that can be copied into there. Those numbers are okay. I would like to know why. Why are you not... Oh, you've got no more green circuits. Well, I guess the remainder of my green circuits can be donated to this exercise. Oh. So we obviously need to change this as well. Clarifiers are not going to need to be built to 100. Maybe 5 would probably do. These pumps are probably not built anywhere. I'm not actually sure what they require. Deep sea pumps. Actually, that's not bad. We can do that fairly easily. All we need to do is order in some pipe here. Iron pipe in the amount of, say, 30, who knows? Oops, 30. And doesn't look like you have a wire currently. Undersea pumps, or whatever it is, seafloor pumps, less than 10. And that would generally mean I think those washing machines are available. These pumps here, the normal pump, we need them quite often. Is that the same? Oh, no. Okay, you can copy into there. And you would be... These guys, probably less than 20. I don't know if I really need 20. 10. I think those are available. So now we actually get tanks, I think. Is that tank? We need 15 of. Let's go and have a look. No, it can't be. Let's have a closer look down here. Oh, this is shortened quite a lot. That's good. No, that's chem plant 2s. I don't think I'm building chem plants in the other areas, so chem plants certainly should be on our list. Yes, definitely. And tanks and flare stacks and pumps. can I fit the likes of 4 across here? I think not. So that's not where I want to do chem plants. Let's do that. We'll do something else in these areas. I need another power pole, which I can't make because I've given away all of those things. What we could do is that to help this. Oh, and you need to be, we don't know what we need there just yet. So I guess these things are likely to be built on the second row. Let's get rid of those. Oh. And you don't have a request at the moment, do you? Yes, that's my only problem there. Requesting stuff that they shouldn't. I guess you're out of green circuits, so that's going to make it hard to build these next ones. Also, we've run over an hour, so I guess that's all we've got time for. I'll have a quick peek at how much of this zone has been built out. Quite a lot. Yeah, quite a lot. There's clearly quite a lot of stuff still to do. But that's not a bad start. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next. Bye-bye for now.